Just gonna hang on here a little bit. Hi, I made it. Look at me. I made it. I made it. We're here. So we're just gonna wait a little bit just for people to show up because I was a couple minutes late. Yes, I was but it's all good. Here we are. Who's ready for the Lionsgate Portal 12D Shield activation? Come on. Come on, folks. Come on now. Hello, everybody. Coming in. Hi. She's waiting for her treat. Come on. Here we go. I know, I know, I know. I know, I know, I know. Activating 12D. 12D activation sheet. Come on. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you. Hello, hello, hello. All right, Georgie. That's it for us, girl. No more treats for you. Brenda Vine is alive now. And we're going to do a 12D shield activation. I'm like super stoked, super excited, super excited. Do you know about the 12D activation shield? Do you know why it's so important that we do this? If anybody jumps on, and if they do, great. And if not, I'm still going to go ahead because we need to do this. We need to learn how to do this. You know why? Because we are at a pinnacle point in this ascension experience. So hanging in there for just a moment more, and then I'm going to go ahead and begin. Go ahead and begin. All right. Here we go. Today's the Lionsgate portal. And what that means is there's an alignment happening right now wherein we, as a not just a cosmos, but as a planetary body, as a cosmos, as much more than that, really, as a consciousness body, we are lined up between Sirius and Orion's belt, and that whole gateway right there is known as the Lion's Gate. Lions guard the gates, and we are in position right now to move very easily, very effectively up a notch, up a few levels, actually. And so, because this month, this year is an 8, this month is an 8, today is an 8, it's a triple 8. This and the other 2 days this month that are 8 vibrations make these days, this time makes these days so incredibly powerful. So incredibly powerful. So we're moving into higher levels of consciousness, technically. And what that means really is that as we ascend into those higher levels of consciousness, we hold higher vibrations, and then we oscillate at and have a hold a higher frequency, right? A faster frequency because we're in higher dimensional spaces and we're less dense in consciousness, as well as physicality, to be honest. So, what I've learned recently, of course, that I did not realize and understand before, are the mechanics as I study something new to me, something known to many, though, as galactic science. What I want to tell people about and what I want to share with everyone is that darkness only goes to 11 dimensions. Darkness only resides within 11 dimensions. That means if you shield yourself from the 12th down, you're actually connected to source energy in a more pure way and less interfered way. And they don't really stand a chance against you. The forces of darkness stand less of a chance against you when you hold that space and when you're protected from that space and when you're encapsulated in light within that space. So that's why I was guided to offer this live, to jump on this live, and offer everyone an opportunity to experience the 12D shield activation on this very important, very powerful, and very lucky, by the way, supportive day for our ascension into higher realms. So if you're ready, settle in. Doesn't take us very long to activate our 12D shield. And once you get the hang of it, I recommend you do it every day. I do. I do it every single day, every single morning before I begin my day. I do this 12D shield, among other things, but this, for one, is very effective in dealing with where we are and holding me in the right resonance and in the right light from the place I want to be connected to, and that is the highest, above the darkness, right? The highest form above the darkness. So here we go. Take a nice deep breath. There is a declaration that we must say at the beginning of our activation. So take a nice deep breath. And I just want you to breathe deeply for a couple of deep breaths and get yourself into that space and just become very aware of your body in that breath, as the breath, through the breath. And follow along in my head, in your head, as I say these words to you. It is my declaration of intention to serve my source. I commit to serve my highest power fully, completely, and totally. I am God. I am sovereign. I am free. Imagine, with your eyes closed in any way you can, whether you see it, sense it, or just know that it's happening in you, a beautiful Star of David residing in the center of your brain, in the center of your head. It's a six-pointed star for those who aren't familiar with it, and others might know it as the Merkaba, but it is a six-pointed star that is a symbol that goes throughout ancient history and is known by many faces. The star resides within your center of your brain, in your pineal gland, and it activates from within there, begins to move, begins to move. It shoots a beam of light up into the crown briefly, a beam of light into the third eye briefly, and then it begins its descent down, down, down through the throat, down through the heart chakra, making its way down through the solar, sacral, and the root, extending from the root down through the floor beneath your feet, between your feet, down through all the layers of this planet, down to the center, the core, this beautiful mother, this Mother Earth. See it in its color as platinum. You can see it silvery platinum, you can see it crystal white platinum, whatever, but see it as it makes its way down through your chakras, down into the ground, to the core of the mother, to be drawn back up into the center, from the center of the earth to about 1 foot to 15 inches beneath your feet, it stops. This Star of David, now visibly a Merkaba, multidimensional as it is, a beautiful Merkaba of light, platinum, silver light. This beautiful Merkaba stops, as I said, 12 to 15 inches below your feet, and it begins to spin. And it spins, creating a wonderful platform or shield light beneath your feet. Thick, solid, spinning light, which once it makes its solidity seen, felt, and known to you, the light now begins to rise around you. And from where that shield is stationed beneath your feet, the light begins to grow like a tube, encapsulating you in beautiful platinum, silver, white light. Perhaps you see it with a little bit of gold flecks in there. Whatever you see is perfectly natural for you. And as this beautiful pillar of light grows up around you, encasing you in this incredible light, it builds and builds and builds in thickness and in radiance and in intensity all around you, securing you like a tube almost. And it goes all the way up and it extends above your head about 3.5 feet. And then it stops 3.5 feet. You are in a beautiful tube of soft platinum white, golden light. It's all around you. You can almost hear the humming. It's incredible. Now, that Merkaba beneath your feet, in its platinum light, becomes mobile once more, and up through your root, up through your sacral, up through your solar, and up through your heart, all the way up into your throat, lighting you up all the way as it follows the light up through your throat, your third eye, and out the crown, all the way up to meet and reach the top of the light, the tube of light, the pillar of light that you're encased within. And as it does, that Merkaba, Star of David multidimensionally, begins to spin, creating once more a shield, this one above your head, sealing you in this tube of light, completely encasing you. Now you almost hear the vacuum of the space that you're in. And it's beautiful, it's soft, it's warm or cool, whichever you need. And it hums. It hums with a resonance that you feel in your cells and you know to be your truth. You're completely encased within this beautiful tube of light. Now, picture that beautiful multidimensional Merkaba, Star of David, descending now down through your crown, down through your third eye, down through your throat, and then down to your heart, connecting you to the heart. Now, not only are you sealed in a beautiful tube and pillar of light, but you're connected into the heart space with it. And now we're going to connect our heart space with the cosmic heart space. We're going to head towards that with our lights. We see it, this beautiful Merkaba, Star of David, multidimensionally, now moving out of your heart space and heading out into the cosmos, directly towards the cosmic heart, the center of the cosmos, Andromeda. And as it does, and it makes its way there, feel the connection. Your light sparkles once it makes that connection. And the light sends a pulse back through to your heart in reciprocation of your connection. And you feel love, complete, and oneness. You take a nice deep breath And you say, thank you, God. Thank you, Ascension Guides. I am unity. And so it is. And in this protected field of energy that you now hold, you are protected. You are sealed. You're connected. Connected to the 12th dimension, above the darkness, to the higher realms where you belong, where we all belong, and where this Lionsgate portal is helping us move to. Taking a nice deep breath, coming back to the awareness of your body, coming back to the moment, to this live, to this wonderful experience, this incredibly powerful day. And to you, the most magnificent divine expression of light and source that God ever created. That's right. You are. You are. Manifest your greatness. It is a powerful time to manifest. Gotta do it. Shh. I'm manifesting too. We all are. And what a wonderful time it is for us to do so. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you employ this wonderful 12D shield activation on a regular basis, especially a daily basis. We need it. We're heading into higher realms, at least out of the lower ones anyway. So why not connect yourself to the higher? See you there. God bless. Take care. Happy Lionsgate.